Hi everybody, this is Ches from Retro Nirvana Gaming. Today we're going to be unboxing a sponsored controller by 8BitDo. They sent me this to take a look. It is the Ultimate 2 Bluetooth controller for the Switch. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. It helps the channel grow. We are now over 6,000, almost 6,100 subscribers. So fantastic. I'm so happy. So help us out, subscribe down below, let's get started. And so let's go right into this. So they reached out to me and said, you know what, we like your channel, can you review this controller for us? Let us know what you think. And they sent it out, and here it is. So we're gonna take a look at it right now. Okay, so we're just gonna start off with the box here. It looks really nice, kind of like the N64 one. This one says Ultimate 2 Bluetooth controller. It works for Switch and for Windows. It contains the controller itself, a charging dock, and a 2.4 gigahertz adapter. So that is actually really cool to have all that stuff packed in there. Let's take a look right now and see what it looks like. Have the back open. The back looks like the joysticks are illuminated, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's just a color on the back of it. We'll see in just a second. I'm going to slide this open. So it just slides off just like this. No problem. Okay, and then you have a nice, neat white box here. I'm going to slide that down. Okay. So in here we have some good padding. And let's see what we got in here. So first impression is this is packed very nicely. I like it. Alright, so first thing you see here is the 8BitDo dock. So it looks like it has a USB-C in the back, and then just a nice little cradle there. That's very cool. Next we have the controller itself. Now I am very curious to see how comfortable this one feels in the hand. And wow, this is super awesome in the hand. Wow, I love it. First of all, I love the black. My first reaction is this is a very well built controller. For somebody who's been gaming for over 30 years, this feels phenomenal in the hand. I love the back has kind of like, you can see a little bit of roughness to it, so it's easier to grip. Back has two buttons that you can press. So I'm sure you can set those shortcuts to whatever you want there. The trigger buttons are very responsive here. On the top here, it looks like you have a USB-C. Looks like the button. I'm going to take the buttons off here, just so I can take a look and see what that feels like. Yeah, the buttons feels very solid. All of them feel very solid. Control sticks feel amazing. I've got to say, this looks like a phenomenal controller. Looks like we even have like an L4 and R4, so I don't even know what that is for, but that's phenomenal. Wow, I'm shocked. So you have two different buttons on the top here. I'm gonna take a look at what that does. Looks like you have Bluetooth on one side and 2.4G on the other side. Wow, I can't wait to try this with the Switch 1. And I wish this worked on Switch 2. It probably does work on Switch 2, so if it works on Switch 1, it's definitely going to work on Switch 2. It's just not going to have the same functionality and everything. But wow, so far, I definitely recommend this. But of course, let's take a look at how it works on a Switch. Okay, as you guys can see, I have it all synced up. It's synced up very easily on the Switch. All you had to do really was to turn the Switch on, go to the controller settings over here. I'll show you real quick. It's basically like using any other Switch controller. Charge it, grip order, and then all you're really gonna do is hold this button right here, and then hit the left and R, the L and R buttons. And as you can see, it's synced right away. I mean, this thing is phenomenal. Love the lights on here. This is just beautiful. I love how they turns different colors, and love the accent on the top here. You can see the indicator light in the bottom. This is a very high quality controller from 8BitDo. I gotta say, I am very impressed. This is kind of in between, I would say, a Switch 1 Pro controller and a Switch 2 Pro controller. Yeah, it seems to have some features that even the Switch 2 controller doesn't have, like some extra buttons up here I've never seen before. I think it's phenomenal. I highly recommend you guys try this out, pick it up, and purchase one for yourself, because it seems like it is super solid, and I like it better than my original Switch Pro controllers from Nintendo, which is a high mark. Okay, so we are playing a little bit of Mario Wonder on here. It plays very, very well. The rumble is perfect, and I want to point out the feature here where basically when you turn the control stick any which way, it goes from blue to kind of like a purplish on there, and it looks really, really awesome. It just performs very, very well, and the home button goes right up there. Everything works really, really well on this controller. I'm surprised at how good it is. It works with both Bluetooth and with an adapter, so it does come with a little dongle that looks like a little brick basically, and this is if you want to use the wireless feature on it. I'm using just the Bluetooth, and the Bluetooth works well with the Switch just fine, but then there's a way to use this with probably like a PC if you do not have like a Bluetooth card in your PC or whatever it is. So yeah, they packed this in there as well. Okay, now here is the dock, the controller dock. So it plugs right into the USB-A, plugs in right into the Switch dock here. As you can see, it's illuminated on the bottom here. Once you take it off, it's going to go back to being illuminated, and it actually hooks up straight up to the Switch immediately, so that is really, really cool. The back here, you just have to plug in the other side of the USB-C into here and just lay it down nice and flat like that. All you're gonna do is just kind of pop it right onto the dock like that, and boom, now it's charging and you're good to go. It's super easy. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just so seamless. They make it so easy for you to just be able to use it and just enjoy it. That is exactly what we need in a company. They really do understand the way people want to play their video games, and also just make it easier on everybody's life in general. So I think this is a phenomenal product. Okay, I just want to say thank you very much to 8BitDo for sending this controller. I think I've already said it quite a bit in this video. I'm enjoying this controller. I think you guys should definitely purchase it. It has a lot of great features. Having the dock there, the charging dock is awesome. The light up control sticks. It has the Hall effect sticks, which means you're not going to get drift the way you are with like a Switch Pro controller. Other than that, it works on Switch 1, it works on Switch 2. It seems to work on PC as well. I'm not one of those PC people, so I'm not going to test it, but I guarantee if they say it works, it does work on PC as well. And it does have Bluetooth along with the 2.4 gig adapter, which is really, really cool. So thank you very much, 8BitDo, for sending this. And if you guys haven't picked one up yet, I will leave a link in the description of the video, and you guys can pick one up as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and catch us in the next video. Bye!